Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Booze Review. Haven't fallen in the bin yet. Firstly, I'm sorry I look like shit. I'm average British man. Anyway, today we have a hopefully very, very special episode. This is today's victim, Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 70 centilitres, 43.2% alcohol by volume, £25 from Amazon. Now, I am not a big whiskey drinker, although I do enjoy it when I do. I always think that I'm going to enjoy it more than I do. There's just something about whiskey that makes me think I'm going to enjoy it more. But anyway, this is a very special bottle. It says here on the bottleneck, a truly unique proprietary batch bourbon of unparalleled quality. That is what we are going to decide today. I do like the design very much. This, I said this in one of the other episodes, this looks exactly like the Statesman whiskey from the second Kingsman film. So, top is twisted, an understated cork. It smells good. It does smell good. I don't have a lot of experience with whiskies. I got the Hibiki Japanese whiskey once for my birthday, like 2 years ago, I think. And that was very good. That was very different to all the other whiskies I've ever had before. Japanese whiskey has a very unique taste to it. But bourbon I am somewhat familiar with, like, you know, the standard stuff. Jack Daniels, I'm not going to list anymore in case I get them wrong. But we have our standard job here. We are going to pour an amount. I don't know how much that was. We are just going to try it as usual. Straight and raw, unfiltered, nothing else going on. And then I am going to try it mixed. And I think mixed may have the potential to become my new favourite drink. So let's get this down the shifter. Ooh. Ooh, hello. That's quite nice. Doesn't burn like the XIX. No burn on the way down. Good flavour, actually. Doesn't just taste like alcohol. That's really damn nice, actually. That is really damn nice. Wow. Wow, that is very good. I'm going to pour a little bit more in. Okay, that was more than a little bit more. That was more than I intended. Anyway, the ice makes it look like more. Okay, yeah, that was warm. Shit. That wasn't quite as good. So, nevertheless, I enjoyed that very much. Yeah, good flavour to it. Very earthy, very sort of woody, which is convenient. You'll see why in a minute. Incredibly enjoyable. And I've got whiskey all over my mouse pad. For crying out loud, I can't go one episode without something going wrong. I forgot my intro last time. The Desperado episode is just better left unspoken. Spilt absinthe on myself in that one. Right, there we go. That's that. But this is a very enjoyable whiskey. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Cold, delicious, very good. Right, in keeping with tradition, we are now going to try this mixed. And today, because it's a slightly more premium alcohol, we have a slightly more premium mixer. This is from the Coca-Cola signature range of mixers. It is number 4, Woody. Lord knows I love me a Woody, and given that it is Easter Sunday, this is exactly what Jesus would want. So, this in itself is just very good. We are going to mix this bad boy up, and we have ourselves a slightly fancier whiskey and Coke. Now I'm going to leave that for a minute to cool off because both of these have been in my room at room temperature. So we are going to leave that to sit there while it chills. And in the meantime, get that cork back on, I will ask all of you a question. What alcohols would you like me to feature on this show? Essentially, I have a sort of reserve list of things that I've tried before that I am happy to try again on the channel, but obviously those reactions aren't going to be as good because I already know what to expect. So if you guys have any suggestions for alcohols that I can try, please just chuck them in the comments, or if you click on the second link on the channel banner, there is a Google Doc where you can submit ideas as well. And bank account allowing, which it currently isn't as I have paid rent yesterday and it's very unfortunate for me, I will get through as many of them as possible. So yeah, basically I want you guys to be more involved with the show, so just let me know what you want to see and I will do my best to make it happen. That should now be chilled enough for me to actually enjoy this properly. So cheers everyone, Woodford and Coke Woody. Interesting. Yeah, I put too much whiskey in this. Too much whiskey, not enough woody. Wow. That's going to be my life motto from now on. More woodies, less whiskey. As I mentioned, it is Easter Sunday, so this one's for you, Jeezy. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That is really delicious, actually. Yeah, it goes with it perfectly. The Coke signature mixer goes along with it very well. This isn't sugar-free, is it? It's not sugar-free. That's going to be fun for me and my jawline. Anyway, a very enjoyable mixed drink. If you like whiskies and you're feeling a bit adventurous, I very strongly encourage you to give Woodford Reserve a try. And as someone who doesn't drink a lot of whiskey, as I've said, this is something that I can see myself going back to time and time again. Man, that is good. So, as history demands, this is now going to go up into our tier list. Now, Woodford Reserve. It was very enjoyable, I've got to say. So that puts it minimum B-. I would drink it above Jägermeister any day of the week. Strawberry Mojito, yeah, I'd say this is better than that. Better than Red. Red's getting moved down again, actually. I'm going to put it above Mojito, but it's not that close to regular Desperados. I would drink it above regular Desperados. Would I drink it above XIX? No, no. It's going to go in at a solid A-. I think that is... But it's first batch, so I couldn't drink it again even if I wanted to. I'm going to put it... Just for the sheer fact I can't get first batch again, I'm going to put Woodford Reserve above XIX first batch. I enjoyed this a lot more than I was expecting to, and the fact that I can get it whenever I want, next day delivery, is, you know, the deal breaker for XIX. So that is where I'm going to leave that. Thank you very much everyone for watching. As always, I do very much appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these busted videos. Hopefully we'll have another one coming next week, depending on how my bank account situation looks. Until then, take care everyone, please drink responsibly, and I will see you all in the next video.